Ooh, peace, YouTube fam. Okay, let me record it. Let me record it for y'all. I already didn't record in my videos. I was walking up this mountain. It's back there on TikTok. I'm gonna share some of this beautiful scenery with y'all. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I feel like I have a couple videos to post because I feel like I did like a update video that I just never posted. But I'm gonna end up posting it for y'all. Goodness, that sun hitting. That sun hitting. Yeah, I've been getting some good old isolation time though, and just been in nature, just like exploring. You know, I am going through my Saturn return, so I feel like that's brought a lot of self-reflection. So yeah, I just been doing a lot of shadow work, really. I'm doing a lot of shadow work with myself. You know, my aspects of the day and the different trances that I've been going through also been really crazy. Oh, I think I need to go this way. They just been kind of like interesting. I'm headed down to this water over here. But yeah, they've been kind of interesting lately. It's been some interesting things in my reality, but nature is what be keeping me grounded. The more time that I spend in nature, the more time I'm grounded. You know, that's really what be keeping me at peace, keeping me pretty balanced. How y'all been feeling? Okay, I can see the water over there. Like I said, I'm going towards this water. I came to the same park yesterday. I was sitting over here and I was grounding. It was nice. So I'm headed right back to the same spot. It's like I always find a nice spot where I can like be in seclusion no matter where I go. Like it's a little hideout, my little hideout. I'll always be finding it. So I'm about to go over there. Okay, it's a downward type of slope. Definitely should have put my shoes on. And I said the same thing to myself yesterday, like shoes, get some shoes, like put your shoes on. But I didn't really feel like it. I ain't gonna lie. I hate wearing tennis shoes. I be feeling too like claustrophobic, like I can't breathe. Okay, let's go over here. I didn't see a lizard yesterday. It looked like a little mini alligator. I was like, what? Okay, let me see so y'all can see. You can see the stream. You're gonna be able to see it when I get closer to it over here. Yeah, I'm just going over here. It's still pretty early too. I had woke up yesterday rising, and it was early too. I like coming when it's pretty early. I like getting out in nature pretty early. You know, this sun, it definitely be hot. Then I like just being still and being grounded from like 12 to 3, 12 to 4, you know, noon till about 3, till about 4, sometimes 5:30. Like I said, the more time I spend in nature, like the more balance I'll be feeling. So you can see the water right here. So I'm headed down to it now. You know, I gotta be careful. I gotta watch my step though. But I'm headed down here now. I hope nobody else is coming over here. I mean, it ain't that much space for too many people to be right here. Ooh. I gotta get down low. There we go. Like I said, it's a downward type of slope. There we go. Okay. About to go right over here to this spot. Oh. Okay. I got some these little flowers right here. I was thinking yesterday because I almost got lost. I was like, I should grab a map. And then on the way over there, it was a woman that was like, you know, with some maps over there. I was like, yeah. And I didn't even bother to grab a map. Almost got lost. Good thing I didn't though. But this is where I was coming. I was over here yesterday just looking at the look at that. Look how beautiful that look. Like, stuff don't even be looking real. Like, I could just spend hours just right here meditating, just staring at the water. It's like, especially like when I'm by water, I don't know, I be getting so much like clarity. I just like watch the ripples in the water, and it's just like, it just be so much clarity. It's like a good meditation. Nature is always a good meditation. But I'm just flowing, y'all. I'm going with the flow. I'm in surrender to the universe. Like, I was having a conversation with let me pull out my other phone and tell y'all what I was talking to Chad GBT about. No, I'm a deep person. I'm a deep thinker. So, ooh, I wonder if I can set my phone up right here. Sure can. Sure can. Yeah. But I be thinking deeply sometimes. So, sometimes I be having certain conversations just to, let me see, just to bring some type of clarity. I'm also gonna take off my shoes because it's some moss right here, and I love moss. So let me show you what I asked ChatGPT, because I'm curious if if your intuition is already telling you something, or if you already know, in your opinion, the right thing to do per se, but you refuse, or you go against the universe. What does that bring? So what I had asked, I was like, do you face karma for knowing the right thing to do but failing to do it? Like, does not following your intuition and higher self keep you in a karmic loop? She said, yes, what you're describing can create or sustain karma. Let me break it down simply. Karma isn't just about actions, it's also about the energy behind your choices. When you know the right thing to do, whether through your intuition, higher self, or inner moral compass, but you ignore it, you're out of alignment with your truth. That misalignment can keep you looping through the same lessons, what many call a karmic loop, until you choose differently. Not following your intuition often means missing an opportunity for growth. Your intuition and higher self guide you toward paths that resolve karma, evolve your vibration, and free you from cycles. When you go against that, you might delay that freedom, so the lesson comes back in another form. But it's not about punishment. Karma isn't some force out to get you. It's neutral, cause and effect. The universe lovingly gives you repeated chances to choose better, align deeper, and evolve. Bottom line, failing to follow your higher self doesn't doom you, but it can keep you in patterns until you're ready to break them. Every moment you can choose to shift. That's the beauty of it. So we always have I wouldn't say we have free will per se, but we do have choice. We have ability to make a choice about a decision. We have ability to change our perspective. We have ability to get ourselves out of karmic loops. So I'm just trying to be in surrender to the universe. It's not about what I want. It's bigger than me. It's about my higher self. And I don't want to keep making certain decisions, especially since I've been self-reflecting a lot. I don't want to keep making certain decisions that I feel like might not be good decisions, or just I don't want to keep repeating the same cycles. Like, I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. I'm trying to, especially through my Saturn return, I feel like this is going to cause me to mature, self-reflect, look at myself, do a lot of shadow work, and change a lot within myself, because I have been trying to identify patterns, repeated patterns, my ways of thinking, ways like frequent thoughts that I have, my ways of thinking, just evaluating my energy overall. I've been getting into my astrology, Vedic, tropical, and just, get into my astrology, and like I said, my mind, because astrology is DNA. That's psychology. That's the way of your mind, your way of thinking. So I've just been studying myself, and I feel like everything leads you back to yourself. So I just been studying myself, and I've been focused on myself. Sometimes we need to be in isolation and we need to sit with ourselves. Like wherever you go, there you are. I've been forcing myself to be disciplined, to make hard decisions, to change my patterns, to change patterns within myself, to face my demons. Like I'm going through it's a dark night of the soul. That's what I'm going through, a dark night of the soul. Like I'm facing myself. I'm doing a lot of shadow work right now, and it's like, it's really your mind versus your mind. I see why Chief said that. It's you versus you, literally. It's nobody doing anything externally. It's literally all in here. It's my mind, it's my thoughts, it's my ways of thinking that, I gotta reprogram. I got reprogramming to do, but it's the work that I need to do. Only I can do it. Like the work that needs to be done, only I can do it. It can only be done on my own. It can only be done through discipline. It's a quote that's going around like everybody wants, blessings from the universe, but they don't like it when it shows up in the form of discipline. Hey, I'm all for transformation, rebirth, like especially with my energies. So I'm going into that. Like I'm going into the the darkness. I'm sitting with my demons and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like we gonna handle this and we gonna get through this, because I know once I'm done with this, once I go through this Saturn return, like I'm gonna be a whole different person. I'm not who I am now, but I'm who I'm becoming. Like I'm a goddess in training. Like I have a lot to learn and I'm evolving, but it's beautiful to watch myself evolve because I'm so mentally strong, emotionally, physically, like spiritually, like I'm very like strong, and sometimes I forget how strong I am. So I just be having to remind myself like, you got it. It be my mind telling me, like it be my doubts, it be my lower self like telling me like and doubting me all the time, that I be having to face myself like, you got this. Like don't give up. Like we not giving up. It ain't even no option. Like we not giving up. Like we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going, because nobody ever said this righteous path was easy. Chief never said this righteous path was easy. This is not easy. Like that's why a lot of people don't be doing it, or don't be walking a certain way, or don't be, trying to face themselves, because it's really not easy. It's extremely hard. It's extremely hard sitting with yourself, realizing decisions that you made, realizing that it really is you, that you need to work on some stuff. Like accountability, like being accountable sometimes is really hard, and the hardest thing to do is nothing. Just sitting with yourself and facing your mind and your thoughts is really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll be very vulnerable and transparent right now. Like it be hard sometimes. I'll be like, dang, man, like dang. I was like, it's something wrong with me, but like, nah. I sit with myself with no judgment, and I'm like, okay, let's face this. Let's heal this. Let's handle this. Let's not escape from this, because sometimes I can find myself trying to escape from that feeling, from whatever I'm thinking, and it's like, hey, now's the time. Sit with yourself. Just do the work, because the more you sit with yourself and you able to do the work, the better that you can be for anybody else. Like you want to be able to pour from an overflow. You want to be able to be whole within yourself. You want to know yourself fully before you can even intertwine with anybody else or intertwine with other energies. Solitude is very important. Solitude is the first step to healing. Reprogramming the subconscious mind. Like we really do need that solitude. We need time to sit with ourselves without any distractions, without any outside energy, without any stimulation, just sitting with oneself. I've been in my yogi type of monk type of mode, where I'm just trying to deprive or strip myself of a lot of worldly attachments, just any external stimulation, and just I really be sitting in nature a lot, just trying to be as still as possible and just be with my mind. I'm trying to just let go of the physical and just be mental, and to just be in my mind, and to just be in that still peaceful state. And that's really what I've been working on. That's what I've been working on for, I haven't been keeping track of time, but I feel like it's been at least 3 to 4 weeks now. So that's just, that's what I've just been doing. Like I said, I'm about to meditate right here by this water. And I'm just about to chill for a little bit. With the dragonflies, they over here dropping eggs in the water. And, I'm just gonna be over here just chilling with nature. I'm really like a nature girl. Like I really feel like a nature woman. That's how much time I just been spending in nature. It's beautiful. And then, sometimes people just be looking at you like you're crazy. Like, is she talking to a tree? Because I do got y'all on this tree right here, but you realize that, like, these people is reflections of your subconscious, and it's really like we in a dream, and they don't even really exist, and they different versions of me at the like, this is how I just been thinking lately. Like, life is really a dream. Like, this is really a simulation, a holographic simulation. This is a projection of my mind. Like, none of this is actually really real, but because of my senses, it feels so real. And it's just like, once you apply the knowledge and you just keep like reprogramming your mind to the knowledge, it just really feels like okay, mission. I really came here on a mission. I really came here for a purpose. I have a bigger purpose, way bigger than any label that I could ever put on myself. But yeah, I'm about to if you don't do anything, keep the knowledge. Nature, the knowledge of self is gonna really keep you grounded. It's really gonna keep you grounded, because I feel like without it, I'd be floating on somewhere. I don't know. I don't feel like I would be grounded without it, because be a lot of energy, a lot of different things happen, and a lot of things within my psyche that it's like, because I'm grounded and I keep myself grounded, and the self-awareness that I try to bring to myself and just becoming aware of myself, studying myself, especially studying myself, it helps me understand myself a lot more, understand my mind, understand reality and what's going on in my reality, because reality is a reflection of your mind. So it's nothing really external, it's all internal. But that's it. I love myself. Peace to the gods.